G'day friends, it's Vicky Wright. Welcome to my channel and also welcome to Anything Goes Saturday. So today I'll be sharing with you Christmas card created from the Cozy Christmas card collection by Uniquely Creative. So these are the papers we're going to be playing with. They're all 6x8, which means we can basically get two cards out of each sheet, which I think is great. And you also have sheets of cut parts, which I've already done. So we'll just go crack on with it, and we're going to do a bit of a fun fold, I think. I've been playing with fun folds lately, so I thought we'd carry it through and do one today. So as I said, I've already sort of pre-cut, pre-die cut a lot of shapes, but I'm not sure what ones we'll be doing, so I've just done a whole heap. This is the piece of paper we're going to be playing with, and it is one-sided, but it is 6x8, which we can get a few cards out of. So I've teamed it up with Cherry Cobbler, which I think is a great match. And I've got a basic white card base. So all we're going to do now is fold this back to that centre score line. You could have scored down the middle, but I'm just going to... It's thick basic white, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, so that's our card, and hopefully these pieces will fit on just nicely, and they do. I might actually cut a bit more of it. Okay, so let's bring our trimmer in, and I think we'll make it 1 7/8. And we'll do that for both pieces. And that looks a little bit better. The tops look too wide, and the sides just looked a little bit too narrow. So I'm just taking about, probably be hardly worth doing it, but to me, it just looks better. Okay, so while we're here, we may as well cut our papers too. So we'll cut about 1 3/4. So we need 2 of those. Cut it this way as well, which is about 5 1/2, which is 13.9 in centimetres. Okie dokie. Just like that. Now we will stick these pieces together. So we'll add a little bit of glue on these. Now, once again, we have no stamping on our cards today. I didn't plan it that way, it just happened to work out that way. And this is a great way and a quick way to create your Christmas cards with just a bit of a wow. That's good. That colour matches in perfectly actually. That's one done. That's two done. Okay, and while we're here, we'll do our inside as well, so we may as well do it all together. And what we'll do, now I could put another piece of this onto here and then put that onto there and then put this on here. But I want to make another card with this paper. So what we'll do is we'll just add a bit of a trim, down the side. Actually, I'll make it go about an inch. I'll use that piece for the envelope. And then I've got another piece left over to create another card. So we'll just stick this, we might do it down, we'll do it down the left side, sorry, the right side. That way we can see it from the front of our card. I'm just going to leave a little bit of basic white showing down the side. Trim that off. And add it to a piece of cherry cobbler. So this is going to be a really probably traditional Christmas card. I tend to not do traditional, but in this case, I think it calls for it. Just going to leave a white border showing. Then we're going to have these two pieces. On our panels, We'll put one here, whoops, a daisy. One just there like that. And one just there like that. And they're all matched up right across the top and right across the bottom. Now you could have left this blank if you wanted to, but I think it looks nice decorated. Okay. Now I have got this piece because I think we'll grab a punch. And we got our 2 3/8 punch. And what oh, that didn't work out, did it? Let's see. Let's see if this works again. So I've already die cut a basic white with the stylish stitch shapes, and we're going to stick that to there. Or I'll just stick it on here like that. I think I might just do the white, eh? And what we're going to do is arrange all these images or all these shapes onto this piece of basic white. Okie dokie, so we'll start off with this one first, just like that. Yeah, I like the white. Okay, so I think we'll stick this down. Maybe we should have popped it up, but it doesn't matter. So we'll just take that over to the side like that. And then what we're going to do is stick the rest of it up. So I've got a couple more. And I'm thinking we pop the rest of it up. Eh? So we've got this little bow and trinket. So we're going to pop this up with mini dimensionals. One there, one there, put one there. Whoops, a daisy. And we'll stick this about here, eh? Popping it up. That's just gone there. We will pop this up too, but I think we'll pop it up. I won't take the sticky lid off because we'll pop it up once we put it on our card, eh? So we're just gonna, I'm actually gonna eyeball this. Now we only want our dimensionals on one side, or if you want to use adhesive, just put it on the one side. I'm going to move this over a bit. So we're popping that up as well. And as usual, I've probably used too many. But you know what? It doesn't matter. And we're just gonna, well, now that we're popping this up, we can take this off too. We're just gonna put that, position that around about there. Before I stick it down, I'm actually gonna check to see if the dimensionals overlap. And if they do, in this case, we're going to take them off. And just move them across. I'll put a little bit of glue on the top here. And that's okay. And then just press that down just gently. And our little trinket is a little bit crooked. Probably because I stuck our bow on crooked. There you go. It's lovely that. Okay, then to finish it off, what I thought we'd do is I've cut some random flowers here. I thought I had more. Yeah, there's another one. And we're going to pop those up around our circle, eh? So we'll grab a bigger one. Put that about there. These are pretty flowers, these. I don't know what they are. I don't know the names of my flowers. I just know what I like and what I don't like. We'll put that about there. Actually, I'm going to take this off because what we might do first is put this across here, eh? Just like that. So we'll pop this up. Oops, that's a small one. I don't want a small one. I'm not going to put any here because that's where we're going to, that's where it goes across here, and that's already popped up. So I'm just going to leave a big space. And I'm going to add a little bit of glue. Just in that area just there, right? And I'm hoping I want to put this under the bow just like that. And I want that Mary sort of to be in line with the DSP. Okay. I think I've really mucked this up, but we're getting there. Then what we'll do is we'll pop this right there. I'll probably change this around a little bit later once I look at it again, but for the moment, I'll use a mini on these. For the moment, we'll just see what happens. We'll put that about there. And we'll put that little one there, eh? I might just stick that one down. Now you could recreate this card with any supplies you have in your stash. Okie dokie. I'm not happy with that. Maybe it just needs tucked under. That's better. And we'll put those aside for another one. And we'll finish it off with a couple of bling, eh? Actually, before we do that, let's use some ribbon too, eh? We'll tie a small bow. This looks like it's, I think it's organza. Whoops. I seem to be all thumbs today. Now I will have a link below to Robbie's blog So be sure to check out, click on it, and to check out to see what she has created today. I don't know what she's using, and she doesn't know what I'm using. So it's a surprise to me as well. And then we're just going to trim this off, just like that. Let's just put that sort of there, eh? Or do you think we don't need it? Maybe we don't really need it. Let's lift this little. Maybe we could just sneak it under here. Sometimes you just don't know how things pan out. You've just got to play. Whoops. I'm all thumbs today. Okay, so let's just pop this under this little ornament. I've been calling it a trinket, but let's call it an ornament because I think that's what it is. Okay, just like that. Fluff it up a bit. And that's done. Then we're going to finish it off with a couple of pieces of bling. One there. I could put the bling in the flowers if I wanted to, which I think we might do, eh? We won't scatter it around. I think we'll just put them in the flowers because I think that lifts it a little bit. And it's gold embellishment anyhow. And that is our card for today for Anything Goes Saturday. I hope you've enjoyed that. It was a bit of a hit and miss, but we got there in the end. Okay, so that's just a simple Z fold card that we've created today. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and as I mentioned, be sure to click on the link below to check out to see what Robbie's created. Okay, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy your week. See ya. Hooray.